Okay, so it's gonna be my first ever attempt at trying to record and play this at the same time. So we'll see how this goes. Theoretically, it shouldn't be much harder, although I'm somehow slightly dividing my attention. I know, at least this time I'm not like watching something else on my other monitors. I think last time I did this, and when I broke the record, I was watching. What was I watching? I was definitely watching Game of Thrones. Was it? Yeah, it was definitely Game of Thrones because I think it was. They had the season finale, and they were running all the episodes from that current season, you know, all day to catch up to the finale. So I was watching those just in case I might have missed a little key little detail that would come in later. Okay. He says yes. If you're a lawyer and you can ever say that, yeah, you might win your case, or you might just look like an idiot. Who knows? Okay. Try it now. All right. Oh, that screwed up my view. Alright. Yeah, this first little, like, tutorial intro part, there's not really a whole lot more I can do to, like, try to improve on my time. Kind of gotten it down to about as fast as I can possibly do it. Double jump there. Alright. Favorite part of training level? Let's sneak past the Yugo-Potamian alien without waking him up. Yet you woke him up, and then makes it look like Cosmo woke him up, but you really did because you suck. You can't sneak, and we're not trying to do sneaking. But it all works out. Okay. He'll be fine. Just fall off. Or unless you fall off. Okay, go down here, jump on the rope. Really didn't think I was going to make it up there, which, you know, I messed up and got on it before, but it doesn't seem like it really affects the time too much. Alright, now we're going to do this thing where I run down here, go there, because that apparently puts 1 star in, like, the optimal place to grab it. I'm going to grab you, you're going to stop running, you're going to get there, but I'm going to cut you off, because I'm fast. I'm going to go up here, I'm going to get this star. Grab the last star here. As soon as you stop talking, I'm going to run across the bridge, and I'm going to jump around that card. Okay. Oh, wow. This is going to be a personal best. Providing I don't screw up this last little part, I'm going to be like 2 seconds under. I'm not sure, like, you know. It's like the weirdest thing. I don't know where I save time sometimes, or how I got, you know, 3 seconds better than I ever had before, but obviously I'll take it. Okay, first real level we got here is a badge too far. Nice little fun camping outdoorsy mission. Not particularly hard. Obviously it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be one of the first levels. It's supposed to be easy. Yeah, it's pretty easy. A badge too far. Okay, well, we start off in the middle of the woods, nice and quiet. Everyone's tents are empty. Timmy's clearly awake there, staring at a star, doing nothing because he's lazy. And now he's sleeping. So as soon as Wanda starts showing up, that's when he falls asleep. So Timmy, you're staring at a wish star. You're not doing nothing about it. You're missing pages of the rules, and you're going camping. Oop. Okay. Alright. Now I like to run to his right when I do this, because when I'm spamming A and trying to skip all this speech, if I press it like after he's done talking, I'm gonna like jump right into him, and then I fall over and it eats up a few seconds, and it annoys the living daylights out of me. Alright, this is like the spot to save time on this level if you don't get caught. That's where you save the majority of your time. A lot of it's like, you know, you gotta rely on random chance. Yeah, there's... Okay, that was, ooh. Yeah. And that sucks. Not a big deal. The best I've ever done at this, I think I've been caught twice was my best. And so if I can just, like, get through without being caught again, I'll be in good shape. Usually not the case. For some reason or the other, that one always seems to be difficult. By difficult, I mean, you know, when you're trying to go as fast as possible, you're not being safe, and you tend to screw up because of it. Okay, I think these two girls are in a good spot. I can get by them. Alright, yep, that's good. Just don't turn around real fast. Good. Oops. Chuck! You got little girls out there trying to patrol and looking for you, trying to tie you up to a stake. And you're yelling, Chuck! Why can't you say, Chuck? Okay. Chase you. That is sexist, Wanda. That is not cool. I don't care what Cosmo and Timmy said earlier. You know, it's like Wanda and Cosmo always say. It's like, 2 wrongs don't make a right. That's right, but 3 rights make a left. And I think he says, let's dance. 3 rights make a left. Okay, this one will be not usually a problem. Just run straight through here. It's big and open, so you can just run anywhere around them, because they ain't too smart. Some of you are expecting me to say because they're girls, but I ain't going to say that because it's not true. And I don't want to alienate the 1% of girls who might be watching this video. And yet I probably alienated them by saying that. Tough times we live in, boys and girls. Tough times. Alright. Good timing, good timing. We're doing this nice and fast. You know what? That's what she said. Or he said. Michael Scott. Alright. Let's run. That was good. Yeah, sometimes it's advantageous to try to cut him off and keep him from running, and sometimes just let him run and you just catch up to him because Timmy's faster than Wish Stars. Oh, yeah. A hard time walking straight there. These girls are not in a good spot. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Waiting's fine. It's if you get caught. That's when you eat through some time. Okay. Hey, Marvin. She's in a good spot. Okay, the other girl shouldn't be a problem. Never been caught coming out the other side of this. This is a barn? Yeah, I guess it's a real small barn. Can I go around her? Sure can. My quote, President Obama and the Lord said, hell yeah, fucking right. I might be paraphrasing that. It might not have been him. It might have been, you know, Drake or Kanye or something. Alright, this time you can save quite a bit of time. There we go. If you, like, take the right route, good angle of pursuit, football players out there know what I'm talking about, and cut off the star, because then he'll run in the cave and eat up a lot of time. Okay. And here, I just, you know, if you can get away with it, just always try to single hop. It probably saves you some tenths of a second. That'll add up after doing several tens of jumps in a level. You know, if you can make it. There's not really too many cases where you need to. These two are definitely ones. Okay, she's in a good spot. She sometimes is, like, looking right at the end of the log. RNG seems to be in my favor in this one. Only occasionally is it not in a good spot. Some ledges right there that are kind of hidden a little bit. Okay. So far, so good. I don't really have much. I don't have any complaints so far about this run, except being caught the once. Alright, hopefully she stays to her left so I can go alongside. Don't move, don't move. Oh, ooh, wow. That was actually really close. Like a second later, and she most certainly would have caught me. No doubt. Yep, the other girl's usually not in a spot to catch me. Yep, way past. And I think that's the last one you have to sneak around, so I'm on a good track to save, you know, hopefully 5 to 10 seconds. Probably, possibly more. It depends, like, when you get caught. Depends, like, oh. Okay. I've never done that before. Anytime saved. Oh boy. Never have to chase that star that far. Usually when he's like sitting here resting, that's the farthest you have to chase him. Wow, that's... Yeah, that's... I don't know where that's gonna put me. That'll put me even or over. No doubt. That was bad. Never had that happen. I'm just gonna try for this. Wow. Never in a position. Usually I'm all timed up nicely, so I don't have to do anything like that. I can just run straight to the left and run straight, and it's not even an issue. All right, we'll know right here if I'm. Actually, I am 15 seconds ahead of my normal pace. Usually, if I'm on pace for that usual time, I'm entering this wish zone at 13:30. Like entering, not leaving like I just am. So I'm 15 seconds ahead. My personal best. Which it's just pretty insane considering like that kind of setback. Okay. See the one squirrely scout. You see a tent where there will be someone, but you can't see him there in him right now. It's kind of janky. Game's kind of trying to fool you. I don't like that. But I'm gonna deal with it. 'Cause what else am I gonna do? Okay. This one's right in here. Second one is straight ahead of us, even though you can't see it. Gotta stop jumping because I hit my head on the tent. Okay. Last one right here. Okay, I should be able to get through here. Cool. Yep, on a very good pace right now. Super little easy part right here. It's pretty hard to mess up. It doesn't really matter if you get them all right or not, as long as you're like in the excellent spot towards the end. I really don't even know if you need to have an excellent to pass, if like a good would be acceptable. But who can't help dance along with this sick beat right here? Makes you want to get the sound. Make it sound good. Come on, Tamantha. You gotta make it sexy. You don't make it sexy, you don't eat. It's an Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference, those who got it. Jiminy Cricket. Wait, Jiminy Cricket? No. Rickety Cricket. God. I knew it wasn't Jiminy Cricket. I knew that wasn't right. I knew that's like, that's from freaking Pinocchio or something like that. Okay, look at the shadow in the second floor. It's supposed to be Vicky with her hands on her hips, but all I see is a caricature with some really big hair. He's got his mouth open, he's got his ear to the right. It looks like a guy with some sick flow. I only like figured out what that actually was like the last couple times I played this. I'm like, oh, that finally makes sense. I never could figure it out. Because I don't have a creative bone in my body, or maybe I'm super, maybe that makes me more creative, I don't know. I'm one more side brain than the other, which I certainly wouldn't think I'd lean to the creative side of the brain, because every other facet of me doesn't point to that at all. Like, more of a math and science person than a writer or an artist. Not to say that math people aren't creative. They're usually just not as creative. Or maybe they are creative and they keep it to themselves. And they just want to make an above average paying job. This part's really easy. That's the last one right there. Woo! Yep. There's not a single jump in that little run that you'd have to double jump for. Do a nice single jump, make it short. Okay. Well, yeah. That was pretty insane. Best time on that badge too far. Makes me really think of like what I actually can do if I don't get caught or mess up. And yep, gold number. Always like to see a gold number. Personal best. Huh. And I now just noticed that on my split counter, it doesn't have the current pace that I'm on. Which I like to have it on there. I don't know why it was on there last time I recorded. Oh well, I'm sure there's a very easy, simple explanation for that. Okay. Basically, just go counterclockwise, get all these stars. This part right here, I've seen you grab that star without having to jump over the car, but you don't want to. I don't want to risk him jumping over the car and having to chase him even more. So it's just safer. I always do that. Okay, chase him. Jump up there. Yep, you did. I keep saying like he when referring to. That was bad. Stay up there. Cut him off. Cut him off. Cut him. Okay. That wasn't great. Could have been better. Not terrible. Like I was saying, I keep calling the wish stars him, or gonna catch him. There's no evidence to display that these stars have any gender whatsoever. You can call. They're a lot. They could be male, female, or something in between, or off the spectrum. Who the hell knows? Certainly a interesting debate going on in our society these days. Feels like we could be setting our attention to more important areas, but that's just me. Seems like it should be as simple as just, you know, getting rid of men and women's bathrooms and just having more unisex bathrooms. I know people have problems with that one way or the other, but, you know, go to like Go to like a lot of fast food places. That's how it is right now. It's, you know, you never even noticed it until CNN and Fox News started scaring people both ways of it. But no, y'all have your political prerogative. I respect that. I got no problem with that. Just don't, you know, don't try to mess with me or anyone else about that. That's how I feel about. There's not really any views I can say where I'll say like I'm right, you're wrong, I'm big, you're small. Oh, that was like an abridged version of a line from the movie Matilda. I think Danny DeVito like standing over and saying, "Cause I'm old, you're young. I'm big, you're small. I'm right, you're wrong." Something like that. Interesting. Danny DeVito calling anyone big. That's definitely ironic. Oh, the weird things that come in my mind that I want to reference. Hey, if I'm like Daniel Tosh and I get just one person out there after like I have one joke that everyone gets, and then I alienate a few people with another reference, and then I cut off some more, and then if I'm down to one person who still gets it, that's a good day. That's a good joke worth telling. Moving on. All right, that first segment went really well. There's not really anything too difficult about that. Oh, except for the part where he says those balloons are full of toxic gas, and we want to release them into the air so they don't go in the city. But at the bottom of those balloons that are tied to the rope look an awful lot like bombs. And I meant to bring that up when I was doing it, but you want to rewind and like look at them. They sure as hell look like bombs that I don't know if you want to be dropping on the people of Cincinnati. I'm just gonna point out right now, I love the name Cincinnati. That is hilarious to me. I do like Cincinnati. I've been there before. One of the few things I like about the state of Ohio. So I live right on the about 20 minutes from Ohio and Michigan. You got some redeemable qualities. Cedar Point's good. I do like going there. Why do I always forget to come back? This like I end here for a reason. Oh well. I got distracted by hitting on Ohio. But yeah, I like Cedar Point. If you ever had a chance to work there, I'd highly recommend not working there. I volunteered with like a group in college to work there. It was like a fundraising thing. You go there and you work all day Saturday and Sunday, and you get like you get tax-free minimum wage for your group. It was so bad. Like the hours are ridiculous. Like you work from start to close, and you do just jobs that obviously no one wants to do. I mean, you're working a minimum wage job for a reason, and it's a really humbling experience. Let's put it that way. Other things I like about Ohio, it's the closest place I can buy Yingling beer. If you never had Yingling, it's pretty awesome. I could drink that all day, every day. It's a shame that more states don't have it. You know, you'd think the rest of the country would want to support America's oldest brewery, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. But, I looked into it before, like why they're not there. They claim that they don't have the capacity to provide for the rest of the country, get everything out there logistically. I'm not sure how, because like every state that it's sold in, I'm pretty sure I've seen how it's ranked like as number one, if not near the absolute top. But other things I like about Ohio, that's about it. Put-in Bay. Put-in Bay is pretty awesome if you've never been there. If you've never been of like a college age to go there and have fun and drink, or even if you're younger and like to go there and drink, I am not a cop. I'm just there to have a good time. Yeah, I definitely wasn't gonna make that one. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by these because you get sent kind of far back. Want to make sure oh fuck. Yeah, that happens a lot. You go to knock one down, and then you think your clef boomerang thing should hit him, and it doesn't, and he hits you, and it slows you down, and it leaves me pissed. And I fucked that up. Sort of. I did not think I was going to be able to get that off. If you wait too long, she just swats it away, and you have to go through this whole animation thing again where she throws out the kisses. So, yep. Timmy doing a nice little sick dash dancing. If you've ever played ever follow Super Smash Bros. Melee competitively, that's what they call it when you just move your control stick back and forth. I play it casually. Like, I competitively play it casually, if that makes any sense. Like, and I say that because I'm not good. Like, I'm good enough to be like all my friends who know nothing about like the competitive play of it. Like, I can beat all of them, but I went to a few friendlies and weeklies with like people who actually play it competitively, and most of them just absolutely kick my ass. I'll play online sometimes, and I could probably beat like maybe 3 out of 10 people on there. And believe me, I choose my matches carefully. I don't go out seeking for people who are clearly a higher rank than me. But it's fun. That's like my favorite e-sport to follow, and it definitely is an e-sport by now. Like, it's gotten really big. Cool, and GG's to Spatula Woman. It was a tad bit one-sided. And time for the last segment, and this is the segment where you can, you know, probably make or break your run. That's towards the end, though. Grab your stars first. But we get to watch another kind of long cutscene. Little bit annoying, but it gives me time to... Oh, god dang it. Alright, and this is when I wish I was recording live, so I could actually have people talking, and so they could remind me. After I beat this next part, and the next cutscene comes up, remind me to get up and get something to drink. Because I've been here talking at my desk for like an hour and a half, and my voice is starting to get really dry, and I'm surprised my voice hasn't started cracking up, like, a lot. Okay. I'm gonna run straight across here to grab these two, because the last star, or the spot I have to be at, is to the right at the police station. Okay, cut this one off, and he just freezes up right there. Again, I call him he. I'm not trying to alienate anyone. There, cut you off. Didn't screw that up at all. Cool. In case you're wondering, never seen or played this game before, those blue doors are how you save it. You walk through it, but obviously we don't want it to save, because that'll eat up a lot of time. And we don't need to, because I'm good at this game. I don't need no save spots. Okay, last segment. This part right here, if you play it right, you're fine, but you can play it really bad. There's a lot of, there's some villains who will knock you back, slow you down, and then you just have to, after this next part, basically grapple from building to building, and you just want to, you know, do it as fast as possible, obviously. Ooh, that was bad. You don't have to be on the ledge to grab it. It's safe. So if you're not gonna be hit by those guys, then you'll be fine. You don't have to get on the ledge. Just make sure you don't hit any like that. Don't hit. Make sure you're clear. Which isn't a... Oh, wow. Kind of just learned something. If my first movement was to the left there, then the villain didn't come around the corner and run into me. Usually if I run straight forward, he'll come right at me and stop me. And then he'll stop me. Okay, good. I didn't think I was going to be able to grab that. Looked at a weird angle there. Okay. Definitely want to get up there. There's no really good spot to launch off there. It's going pretty well so far. I'm on a good pace. Can't really see where the logo is, so you just kind of get to a spot where you know you're not going to miss it. That's good. And last one. Cool. Alright. Time to grapple him and try to pull him back down to earth. Sometimes I can grab him right here, right away. Sometimes you can't. Okay, yeah. Sometimes he like moves out of the way, so you have to like reposition yourself and like get a better view to grab him. That one I didn't. Okay. Here you clearly need to keep this arrow close to the C. Doesn't matter if it's in the red or like right on it. It moves at the same. You just need to hold him for 20 seconds. And oh wow, I'm actually on a really, really good pace. Oh, drink. I'll explain when I get back. Whew, okay, I'm back. Like I was saying, I'm on a really good pace right now. This final cutscene is about 1 minute and 40 seconds. And I think I stopped at like 31:50-ish. So well, I guess a lot of that has to do with the really good time I did on a badge too far. That's responsible for the most of the success. Alright, this part I can actually mash through. Like, this is definitely going to be a good time. No doubt about that. Okay. This more comic closing animation. And yeah, that was... Ooh, that's another personal best. Wow, it puts me way ahead. Alright, Mini Timmy. This is one I don't really like. It's really hard. It's a little different. When I say different, I mean the way Timmy moves. I'll show you later. Ooh. Made sure to put the mic right up to that because I know that was a nice, sweet sound. In case you're wondering, that is a nice, cool, refreshing Yingling. For those of you with like really good ears, you can tell that was from a can. Usually prefer it from the bottle, but went to a concert a couple weeks ago, and we just went down. That was a voice crack. Went down to Ohio, got some beer, and bottles are not ideal at a concert, especially when you're tailgating on the parking lot. In case you're wondering, it was a Jimmy Buffett concert. I love Jimmy Buffett. I go to his concerts every year with my parents. They're huge Jimmy Buffett Parrot Head fans, and I am too. I was raised on it. I listen to it all the time. Yeah, okay. So now's a good time. When you're in this suit, you don't run or jump nearly as well as if you weren't in the suit. So you have to be very sure of where you're jumping, and you always want a running start in this thing, because it's very annoying. So a lot of chances to mess up in this level. It'll cost you a lot of time. Right here, you just want to stay on this side, jump over these splats that I'm not doing very well at. Ooh, this is going to time out really well. You're about to see. So I'm going to jump on there. Oh, shit! Ooh. Usually, those two gas smokes are well synced, so I can, like, jump from one to the other right away without landing on the platform. That was not the case. So, luckily I still had a jump. But that was actually good. Like, they timed up well to keep me safe. They, like, made it, nope, you're not even going to try to jump. You're not going to, like, jump from gas to gas without landing. You're going to do it nice and safe, and I'm probably better off because of it. As opposed to saving, 1 second. Right here, definitely want to get a nice jump. Because this tightrope treachery, shouts to Mario Party 1. Possibly 2. I don't play the second one nearly as much as the first one, mostly because of the minigame island. Yeah. You want to jump so you can get through as much of this as possible because it takes a while to get through. Okay. Actually, do have to focus because this is not as easy as you might think it might be. Ooh. Oh, that was weird. Okay, yeah, so... Oops, don't want to go down there again. Okay, so falling off, like, saves you time, but also costs you, like, a full life. And this level's... It's kind of difficult. Like... And I've lost runs where I've literally killed myself in this, and if you die and lose all your lives, you have to start the level all over again. And especially because since I don't save, because I'm a good player, then it pretty much is the end of the run unless you really want to, depending on how far you get. This level takes about 20 minutes. So you could, yeah, that it kills your run. It really does. So if I can help it, I don't want to fall off because I don't really have as I've proven before, I don't have the lives to spare in this one. You can't just like hoard lives in this game. Those blue things, with this this suit, you like automatically have this like bee ability that like sprays like deodorizer on them, and it'll turn them like all happy and yellow, and they won't fart all over you and hurt you. But there's no point in doing it if you really want to go along with the actual game and clean this cesspool of a bathtub that Timmy has. Well, to be fair, this we're still in the drain. You can kind of see that on the walls. I mean, kind of. You can definitely see it. Oops. Huh. Star's usually not that close to the germ right there, or bacteria, or whatever the hell it is. I don't usually run into that, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Okay. I've taken a hit like that from those guys. That's fine. That's a voice crack. It's just when you fall in and lose like an entire life that really can screw you over. Bubbles! Okay. The part where I make a lot of mistakes. Yeah, I don't know. 5 wish stars. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this part, it can be easy, but tend to make it very difficult on myself. Okay, made the right choice. You can, sometimes you can go 2 at a time. Sometimes you can't. So you really want to be sure because it's a long way down and it's kind of time consuming. I don't really need this life at this point in this level, but... Oop. You also really press the A button. I'm not... I might have made it there. I've made that jump before, but I don't think I was going to make it there. There's never any point in risking it. Yeah, so you really want to make sure you press the A good, because it tends to stick. Your jumping will stick. Like, you'll try to jump and you just won't do it. And it's real... Yeah, like there, I tried hitting A and it didn't jump for me. Oh, ooh. I'm not sure if you can make it up there from that platform, but I did not want to jump through there because I didn't have the star. I gotta imagine it's gotta be like a case where... Oh, okay. You can cut that off there. I experimented with that right there. That was the first time I ever attempted that. And it really paid off. Usually you have to chase them a lot farther than that. Let's start right here. Okay, running this way. Back to the wish pad. It's straight and then to the left. I believe, yep. No, it might not be. Shit, where is it? Yeah, it's forward here. And to the left. God damn it, no it's not. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I've done this game a million times. It's... I could have saved a lot of time. That's alright. I played this one well. I should be on a good pace. I did the exact same time last time I did this on my world record run. And it was still my personal best, so I'm still probably on par with my best time. Okay, can definitely save some time here, just as long as I don't get hit by this guy. It's really easy, self-guided. Oh. Sometimes it does that, but this game, it's very forgiving. It's very nice and forgiving. Thank you, Nintendo. Or the people who make this. Straight in there. Make it easy. That's what she said. Or he said. Okay, make it good. Alright. I'm not sure how we're doing on time here. Never really paid attention. This is a quick cutscene. Looks like it could be a personal best. Save some more time. And it is. Hey. Save. Got 7 more seconds. But you know what? It only takes one big mistake to screw the whole run over. Okay, crash landing. Certainly one that can go really, really wrong or really bad. In a real hurry. I'm looking at my can of Yingling, and I just now noticed the president of the company's name is Dick Yingling. That is that's a funny name. He's a funny guy. Dick, you make a hell of a product. You and your family. And because these unidentified aliens at this point are assholes and want to terrorize the neighborhood and make things difficult for me to just grab my stars. Oh, they're shooting up the neighborhood with what I always thought looked like a nacho cheese sauce. Could be that or lava. I don't know. These aliens, I'm not gonna say what kind of aliens, they don't seem to know, or they don't seem, they obviously don't like nice things. I'm not sure where they put nacho cheese, because I love nacho cheese. That's, who doesn't like, cheese is good. Cheese is great. Not good for you, but, you know, good for your heart, good for your soul. Yeah, okay, maybe just your soul. Most definitely just your soul. But yeah, so if they don't like it, it makes sense if they're throwing at it because they assume everyone hates things they do. Oh, nah, dude, that's just some dude's home or ma'am's home. Some ma'am's home. Okay. They are a Yugo-Potamian. That's who they are. Alright, and these guys carry a big stick, don't they? Can't back it up. They just nope the hell out of here. Okay. Do. I like that. It's catchy. Okay. Let's go break some houses. I know what you're saying. Timmy, that's wrong. Why are you doing such a thing? Well, you know, it's already gone. Families have apparently already fled. Every single human being in the neighborhood is apparently fled. And rightfully so. It's freaking, War of the Worlds situation going on right now. I like to punch that before I go in there. Oop. Camera didn't want to spin all the way around right there. Okay. And punch case. There we go. Stuff. There we go. Drop down there. Punch a hole. Start right here. And go out this one. Do not go out the other one. That's how you, like, go back the way you came. So far, so good. This little neighborhood part's not the hard part of this level by any means. It's not really a hard part, but there's definitely spots that can slow you down, both that can be your fault and ones that aren't your fault. You're just gonna keep spraying that cheese. Me without my nachos. Cosmo coming in clutch with the math. Man, that's good. Okay. Oop. Mild heart attack right there. Starting to think I didn't plan out this run at the best possible time that I could. Starting to get really hungry. So now I'm really happy I chose beer over water. That'll at least fill me up a little bit. And then this cannon that apparently can, you know, it's pillow cannon. That pillows can take out those lasers. Though it doesn't really come into play anywhere else except for like the final battle. And a little bit in between it can. Okay, you really want to cut this one off so he doesn't go down the left, because then he'll carry you down a tunnel that all there is a blue save door. It'll take you all the way to the end of this similar hallway to the one with this button in it. And it'll take quite a bit of time away from you. Okay. Chocolate room. Me too. Ooh. That's probably very smart that I didn't jump straight into it, because you get too close and eventually you can't... It throws up like a little barrier that you can't get through. And that might have forced me off the ledge. Oh, I'm gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. RNG, you weren't good to me there. It happens. You know, out of my control. It's fine. We will persevere and overcome. We might not get an good split time. I mean, we'll still get a good split time, but won't get the best. Might not set my personal best. Important thing is just to make it at these ones. I guess is more important. There's one point coming up later that really... Okay, yeah. Did that, it gives me a mild heart attack every time I do that, and I don't do it very often. I didn't even know you could do it until I did it a couple of runs ago. Literally gave me like a mild heart attack and like got my heart racing. And when I say literally, I mean not at all. It got my heart going. See, like, my pillow blaster should be able to cut through those lasers. I should be able to like skip right over through a lot of that. But it doesn't. Believe me, I've tried. I've spent a lot of I've wasted a lot of time just simply just blasting it away. It's got nothing better to do. Don't want to be caught in those bubbles, because they carry you straight up, and you literally sit in them for like 10 seconds. It's almost worse than the Twitter account We Rate Your Dogs, where they keep posting the one picture of the dog that looks like it's stuck in a bubble, and every like 10 days it's like, day 195, still in the bubble, getting tired, wanna chase my tail. Again, hope at least one person got that reference. Oh. I was looking at the can of Yingling again, and I looked really quickly and thought it said 82 grams of protein. I was thinking, oh my god, not only is this one of the best tasting beers, it also is a mean post-workout drink as well. Hell yeah. But it was 0.82 grams. Yeah. Oh well, that's one of those random things I'll just throw out and say, like, what are you doing? I'm recovering after a nice tough workout by drinking Yingling. Yes, it's got protein in it. How much? Not important. It's got protein in it. And someone says, I got some with protein for you. I can't remember what's to the right, but there's nothing there that I need. Might be a save door. Maybe. Okay. I always forget which door to go through here, if it's the straight one or the left. I'm going straight. I guessed right. Alright. Two of these guns. Don't want to get hit them. Okay, the blue save door might have been to the left door. Okay. I'm gonna lock the doors on me until I, quote, defeat these two, and then another two that are kind of coming over here. And right there. Hard to call that defeating them, but I'll take it. Woo! Fire the Justice Cannon. That was neat. I don't think I've ever actually done that, spinning that fast. Okay. This is definitely the hardest part. And I keep saying it's not hard, but, relatively speaking, it is hard. And it's certainly a spot where you can waste a lot of time if you don't do it right. Or if you just mess up. You gotta follow this little marker, and that platform kind of hoed me. RNG gods are not good to me at this current time, for this current level. But that's okay. That's not what makes or breaks one of these runs. What makes it is falling and making mistakes and setting yourself back. There is one point that's coming up in a quick hot second. I love how that always just rides perfectly, and I know it's probably supposed to. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh. Yep, just want to be sure-footed. Keep following. Don't get lost. That's a really good way of not making it or just being stupid and jumping. Okay. No! It didn't even take him out either. Oh, that's depressing. That's not even the one that's hard to avoid either. The one up here, this is the one that's hard to avoid. Okay. Get him fire it left, fire right. Oh. That's the hard one to avoid. That's the one where I shouldn't have made a mistake on. But I did. Gotta live with it. It's fine. Jump there. Make a long jump here. Hey, RNG was good to me here. I don't think I... let's go left. Yeah. Gotta go left and right here. Two different sets of things. I can't remember... Oh yeah, you definitely can't make that second jump. I'm not sure if it's faster to go straight or to the left like I just did. It's probably not going to make too much of a difference. I know, I'm a terrible speedrunner. When I say, it's probably not going to... It's only a couple seconds. It's not going to make a big deal. Everyone else out there who like actually speedruns like legit games that... I mean, this is a legit game. I like it. But like, you know, some like Super Mario World, where like a tenth of a second is everything to those people. Because, you know, there's so many of them, and they're so good, and they've worked on it for so long. Yeah, obviously, a tenth of a second is everything to them. It means nothing. It's peanuts to me. I don't really like the expression, because I like peanuts a lot. Especially when I used to play baseball. Reasons why I love baseball so much, you know, the game part of it, it's okay. I really like playing it. Most people don't play it, so just watch, and you know, you watch it, it's boring. I'll concede that. It's definitely boring. But it's also the best sport to sit on the bench. I know that sounds bad, and like, wow, how bad did you suck where you love sitting on the bench? Well, you know what? Screw you. It was fun. Because what you got to do on the bench was basically bullshit all you want and eat, and no one saw you. You could do like a little bit of whatever you want, especially if you were the coach's pet who always took or kept score because no one else knew how, because you were the brainiac on the team. And you know, it doesn't take a lot of smart. You don't have to be really smart to keep score in baseball in the book, but yeah. Jumping on those buttons is always tricky because you don't want to use the jetpack, but it always just makes things easier if you do. Yeah. Scorekeeping, it's not hard, but most people don't learn it. I actually had one time that one of the coaches told me, hey, go to second next inning. I'm like, oh, cool, sick. I get to play. And then I go out there, and then the other coach is like, hey, where are you going? Coach said to go to second. No, who's going to keep score? And I actually didn't play. The other coach didn't say anything. I don't either forgot or was like, oh, I'd rather actually have him keeping score than play anyway, so... He didn't say anything. Yeah. It happens. I enjoyed it just the same. I wasn't horrible at it. I was a really good infielder. I was usually a second base or shortstop, occasionally third. I was good at it, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't a great hitter. I know this. Although, and I shit you not, far and away the best punter on the team. Not even up for debate. If anyone wants to come fight me who was on that team, otherwise, yeah, it's no chance. I could bunt. I could get anything down and put it anywhere I wanted. This part, usually don't have problems. Oh! I think every time I said I don't usually have problems with it, I get, I do that to myself. This is a big RNG thing. It's okay. Sometimes that chooses to miss me. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not, I'm definitely not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna shave time off this one. I think I've gone too slow to save time. It's not a... It won't be a bad time, but... Ooh. Usually doesn't miss. Damn. My aim is off. Is that it? Oh. That was strange. Usually I don't have a problem. Usually just keep spinning and it hits them no matter what. Well, not no matter what, but I usually don't miss. It's okay. Not a big deal. This is like a quote harder one. You just gotta jump across them. What the hell? I've never seen that where one of the marshmallow platforms was missing there. That is really strange to me. And it's still not there. Oh, there it is. I'm almost afraid to jump on it right now. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like just I was gonna go straight through it and fall through. If it was actually gonna be there. This little part here makes me think they stole it from DK64, where in the I think it's called the Frantic Factory level. Where oh, what is it? Dixie Kong. I think it's Oh, it's Tiny. Yeah, Dixie's from Donkey Kong Country. Okay, yeah, see, I'm losing time. I mean, it's... I wouldn't call that bad. See, it wasn't my personal best, but I was on such a good pace from my previous rounds that... Yeah, it was a little hard to work. Alright, time warped. Not a hard one. Not by any means. Off the top of my head, can't think of any part of this, except for maybe the very end of it, that is actually tough. And you can actually, like, if you don't play it right, or you can be really stupid and cost you your run. Most of it's pretty easy. Okay. Okay. This is really good beer. That was always my favorite, like... It's kind of like my favorite level in the game. Because I think it's so ridiculous, like her misguided approach at history in here. Especially the next two levels after this old England Renaissance period, King Arthur times, medieval Britain. Alright, I'm gonna try not to make so many Game of Thrones references in case you don't watch it, or you're in the process of watching, you don't want spoilers. I'll try to keep it vague. Ooh. Ugh. Alright. Always running in the night here. Okay. If you, just start running, that's good. A lot of times I catch the star before I get to the night. That makes things easier. But oh, turn around. Camera is being weird. Yeah, those things will come up and fling you and hurt you and set you back like a few seconds. Really annoying. Okay, run here. Let you go, and I'll follow you. Not really any way to catch or cut him off. Alright, here, you definitely wanna... ooh, that was good. I didn't know he was gonna cut right back like that, but you definitely have to cut him off or he'll run around and it'll be really annoying. Okay, similar to the Crimson Chin episode, or level, what do you want to call it? We get to grapple again. Really have to be on the X's here. You can't just like randomly look around. Super. Okay. We'll get the button to open up this gate right around the corner here. Okay, this part, get to run up here and try to mash B as fast as I can and pull it out. See how this works. I try to use 2 fingers on this because I know it's the fastest I can do it, but it doesn't. Okay. It was still faster than how fast I can mash with my finger, with my one finger anyway. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I always sometimes get turned around right there and end up like going the other way where you have to come back here because the elevator thing right here is over here. So okay, let's go. And definitely make sure you don't fall off here because you won't die. You'll just go straight to the bottom and you have to like run around the whole place and do some more grappling. It's faster if you run up the side there. Okay, I'm gonna just try this, be stupid. Yep, you can get back up there. Okay, I was like 99% sure you could do that and not fall off or slow down or anything like that. Alright, cool. That was about as fast as I could possibly do it. Except for maybe the sword a little bit, but that's only like 1-2 seconds max. Since this game is so like split up in the middle of the levels, it makes me really think I really should do like a sub-split time, where like so I'll know like for sure if I'm on the right pace. Because right now I don't even pay attention. I don't even know like what's a good time for this part. I just play it. Yeah, this level's certainly not hard by any means. The hardest part is catching the stars in this little spot right here. I usually just ignore them and for now and just go get them on the boats. Huh, that one didn't even try. Okay. Oop, like I almost jumped over the edge there. Get there. Ooh, made it all the way up. Didn't have to double jump. Or jump twice. Okay. This one is, yeah, it can be tricky. If you cut them off right, it's fine, but if you don't, it sucks. That was fine. No complaints about that. Still not bad. I can certainly do that better, though, and I will do it better next time. Maybe. I don't really know. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. The Egyptians, they invented carpet and sand. We ain't got no time for a ferry with sand. Django Unchained. And we got one hammer that could just carve up this block and make it into a perfect pyramid. Because, you know, what are physics? If not good, at least big. I feel like that's been used in some adult films at some point. It's a shame I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, because one of my favorite things to do is like take the hammer and pound the ground and then like stun them. I used to like to just troll them like that. Okay, good on the rock there. Yeah, they're just rocks, they're not... Yep, it wasn't exactly difficult. Okay, all these pillars, or a lot of them are going to fall over. Real simple way through. You go here, avoid the mummy, and then just run straight to that mummy and right there. And cut the corner, and you're good. Simple. Here. Doesn't matter. Go left or right. Or faster go left. And then just hug the side to the left. I'm not 100% sure if the timing's perfect or they just can't hit you there. I like to run to the left here. Get you closer. Then there's 3 blocks that you have to shape into pyramids, and that'll end the level. Or at least this segment of the level. Biggest pet peeve of this game. Far and away. Running into things and falling over. Having that lag. Okay. Why does it have to be like that? I don't know. It was funny to some game dev. Who knows? Alright, you know, Vicky might have gotten the history wrong with like the pyramid and square. I guess, I don't know, can you still call it a squared pyramid? Sure, why not, we'll call it. But it had to be a lot easier to build. More materials, but they didn't have to work with a frickin' incline like a pyramid. Oop. Usually don't cut them off quite like that. That is one ugly motherfucker. Shouts to the Nickel Phillip. I think I remember last time it's definitely just faster just to get this guy right here. Okay. This one's easy. Just go straight, cut him off. Go straight back. Next one, basically kind of the same concept, but there's a pool in the middle. Thank you, Wanda. And you just pretty fast. I was like, for the people who don't know about that cutscene, he said, they're like, yeah, wish whatever the hell you want. They're like, oh, so I can wish something stupid, like a ham ear or a cheese eel. And then Cosmo interprets that as hammer and chisel, which works out great. I always thought, Timmy just sounds like a real smart aleck right there. Like a ham, what the hell's a ham ear? It's like, that's an odd thing to call a pig before, you know, you make it into a ham. Like a ham's ear. Like a ham ear. Better to go around than jumping a bunch of times. Ah, you bastard. Alright, yep, this is the end of the level that can be hard. It shouldn't be if you just play it smart. Yep, you gotta jump from platform to platform. Avoid the steam. There's certain spots like there you can just like time, so you can just go straight. You can go around that one kind of. Times being good. Okay. Ooh, I didn't jump very well right there. Okay. Jump 2 here. It's getting a good rhythm. I could probably go around that one, but oh boy, come on. Oh wow. Yep, definitely won't be a personal best because I've done this one before without screwing up at all. Okay, I could have gone just straight to the corner. Okay. Yeah, not great. Ain't gonna get no PB there. That's what I need. Alright, this part. Simple. Jump up here. Jump on the, you should call it kind of a catapult. Make sure you aim more towards the ball. Okay. If you land furthest away from the ball, if you end right on the end, it's not gonna work. The little animation won't start and it won't fling you. And you'll be pissed. Kind of like how I am after running into that guy. But it's fine. It's cool. Not a big deal. Okay. What time we shooting for? Okay, I must have did this level a lot better than I thought I did. Because I'm about to shave another 20 seconds off this. Wow, I guess that was my personal best. Huh. Alright, I know there's time to be saved on this A Dog's Life level coming up right here. I've played it well. I played it really well before, so the personal best may or may not be in play. Well, it's always in play. Like, can't fool myself. I'm that good. But last time I played on the world record run, it was not good. There was many different things about it that did not go ideal. But man, kept this up, I'd be crushing this. Gosh darn it. I just kind of realized I got nothing. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner. I had pizza for dinner, breakfast, and lunch yesterday and today. So that I don't feel like another pizza, but you know, Little Caesar sure as hell is clutch. And don't get me wrong, I like good pizza, but come on, it's $5.36 for a pizza. At least in Michigan or any other state where it's 6% tax, 6% sales tax. I really like the music in this one. Dun dun da. I don't know why. Maybe it's because when I remember playing it, like this part right here, it took forever. Okay. Because this part can get confusing if you're not 100% sure where you are or where you have to go. I've gotten this down to like a way I like to do it. It it's never really the same way. And I'm not 100% sure which way is like supposed to go. But it works. It works. I don't know where 2D is. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I won't claim to know I won't claim by any means that I know which way's the fastest to do this. It's just a way I know that I'm not. It's a way that I know I'm probably not going to get lost. Because to keep. Okay, yeah, there was a star there. Okay, that's the one. Oh, that's the last one. Okay, I don't usually go that way then. Okay, that's good. All right, there's the last star. All right, I know exactly where I have to go now. That's not the way. I can. Yeah, I have to go around. So I'm gonna go right here. Oh, Tootie's. Speak of the devil, and she shall appear. That's fine. As long as she doesn't appear like when you're going across the water, that's when you really don't have any choice. That's when you kind of get screwed. Go around here, and the vent should be right there. Okay, that's good. Wait, okay. I wasn't 100% sure that I had all 5. I honestly forgot. Yep, okay, that's about as fast as I've ever done that. It probably could have been better. I mean, obviously it could have been better, but it's pretty decent. Dang you, cutscene. I was drinking. I love the little tail wag there. Alright, these jumps are like unnecessarily hard. There's only you have to be like in the precise spot with the perfect timing at the right angle to get this right. You almost have to be running off it. And you know, it's the way it is. You know, I could learn and just do it right. I feel like I usually go right there. I don't know which way's faster. I'm starting to. I gotta believe the other way would have been faster, but that's fine. Didn't take a hit. Ooh, yeah. These blades have a. Yeah. All right. One time I went in here. I didn't see that star that was sitting right up there. Like, you know, I'm like, how the hell could you miss that? I know, but I made it through here. This part is hard. These jumps are not easy if you haven't done it a million times. That jump's easy. This one, yeah, you have to be like almost running off the thing. Like, I made it look easy. I'm not gonna lie. I am good at this. That is not an easy jump to make if you don't know exactly what you're doing. It has to be the right way to do it, or it's not gonna work. Oh, ah. Oh, I really should have known that was. Whatever. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, I thought I was gonna run on that man and do that stupid thing. Oh. Eep, a human. Yeah, doesn't sound so good, does it? Like the one decent joke ever made on the Cleveland Show. And it was. Okay. Okay. Just like the jetpack. As much as I love this game, the game devs weren't really creative in the power-ups as much as they probably could have been. But it's fine. You know what? I say it's fine a lot because it is. It's fine. It's all good. They made a fun game. They made a game that I'm still playing, you know, some 13 years ago. Or 13 years later. I got myself a plan, Wanda. I don't know what I was supposed to go for. Don't try to, like, think. You know, you could try to connect that with a reference, but I don't. I don't have anything on the top of my head. Okay. I never do this part particularly fast. Mostly because of the route I take, but... Okay. I'm pretty sure I know the fastest way to do this. Yep, and she goes right there. It's good. Go down here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's... Oh. Time is up right. Hell yeah, fucking right. Let's go. Which way is it? It's this way. Okay. And while I'm doing this nice wish animation, Tootie apparently decides to ignore me and not go after me. Shouts to Tootie, everyone. Absolutely no dogs that look like Timmy and wear a hat. That's just like Timmy. Absolutely none of them. We in the salon. We in this bitch. I don't know why I did that. I just pressed like the R button like for their... I don't know why I never like ask them for their advice or at least keep them talking. That would be kind of entertaining. Okay, get some hardest part about the level. Another thing, you have to be really sure about your jumps because it likes to screw you over. It likes to have you press A and then nothing happen. So you have to, yeah. You always have to double jump on all these. Always. You don't have to, but it is far and away the safest and it'll save you a lot of time. Ah! I'm really sorry if that hurts your ears after the recording. Okay. I hate this part. This is probably that's probably my least. It's not my biggest pet peeve of the game because I've already said what that is, but it annoys me. It really does. Okay, that was good. I gotta believe I'm on a very good pace for this one. I haven't really made any mistakes aside from, you know, falling off on the last share. Okay, there's nothing to do here. Let's just jump down, jump up, and dig again. I like how the camera can't decide which way to go. I'm not doing any of that. Oop, short hop to that one. Woof, woof, woof. Yep. Another reason why I wish I had some Yingling bottles. Kinda gotta pee right now. What movie was it? Where a guy tries to pee in a can and he cuts his dick. What movie was that? Oh, God. Oh, hell. I can't think of it. Forget it. That was kind of a Major League 2 reference, I want to say. Where the announcer's like, he's all wasted and drunk after the game. You know, they're playing terrible. He drinks like an entire fifth of Jack. It's like, hell, I can't find it. The hell with it. He's saying like, the game's sponsored by, Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it. Okay, that circle of chairs where it progressively gets higher and higher. That's probably the hardest part. Didn't seem to have any problems with that. Maybe because I was trying to think of a random obscure movie reference. What is that from? If anyone wants to Google movie guy cuts penis on can in car, that'd be great. That'd be some funny explaining to do. If you got people to answer for your search history. If you have a significant other or a parent or guardian. That would be kind of entertaining. Okay, a good pace. I think this is, I think this should be it. Come out of here. Should start the cutscene. I think this is the mud bath area. Hell yeah, fucking right. Let's go. Yeah, it's probably another personal best. Aww. She got splashed in mud and she all out of love now. I'm about to save a ton of time. Holy smokes, that... I must have really... Now I almost like want to go back and watch like every single run I've ever done to see... Oh, crap, which way am I going? Bad luck, 1-1, okay. Yeah, I kind of want to like go back and see just like why all my other ones were not anywhere near that good. Because like, no, I posted that world record at 209. I'm proud of that. That's decent. That's a good time. Okay. Yep. This one doesn't have to be hard. This one can be... I can make this easy on myself. RNG plays a little bit into it. As it always does. But yeah. I'd say the majority of this level is probably like more heavily based on skill than like other levels is. And I'll point those out later as we get to them. Okay. Yeah, don't forget to get this star right here. I forgot one time and got incredibly pissed. You just keep running. I never think about that wrecking ball coming through in there, but you can always make it through, make it past. I kind of wonder if you can just keep running and miss those, like if you run to like the very edge of the last spot it hits. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. This isn't really... I wouldn't say this is the run to test it. Especially, you know, far and away on a huge world record pace. Huge. That one, not... You know, could be wrong. Don't think there's any better way of getting that star. Alright, magnet to catch the anti-fairies. Okay. This part ain't really particularly difficult. It's not very difficult, but it can be. The first and second one of these are hard. The third one's a lot harder than these two. Common misconception. Don't try to put your... Don't, like, move the stick down. Like, you see it, like, arching down. Like it's a semicircle pointing down. Don't move your stick, like, down. Don't think pointing it down is going to have the best react to bring it back the other way. You want it's either left or right. Don't move the stick down. Left or right. That's the easiest way to bring it back. I played this game, like, several times before I finally, like, figured out that I was probably like doing a lot worse on those than I really should be. Where's Croc? I'm gonna try to get the one in the middle first. Alright, I'm gonna force him off there first. One time I did that and it worked out phenomenally well. you know, you gotta chase around and hope Crocker's not in the way. Where's he at? Okay. Ah, I knew he was gonna get me. That's fine. Just go send me right there. That might actually have been faster. I like how Cosmo and Wanda have the power to roll back time, but that's all they can do. I would think that'd take a lot of fairy magic to do. Okay, that's pretty fast. I'm happy with that. Not as fast as the one time. I once did it absolutely perfect where I was like running up star, run, never got caught once. Okay. These spring shoes require absolutely no speed, or requires like no skill to use them and get around stuff. It's just a spot you want to get a crap ton of lives because you think you're not good and you're gonna die a lot. Okay, that's fine. You do what you gotta do. You play this game a different way, obviously. You ain't speed and running. Okay, I've never really. Yeah, I always go like to the right. You like to have to take extra jumps if you want to like time to get over on top of the buses. I've never made it. That's the farthest I've ever gone on top of them. Okay, this next part with like all the gates and there's a bunch of obstacle courses coming up. That these require a bevy of skills. I think I said that right. Vevy, maybe Vevy. One of those words that you always say or hear, but you never actually see it written out. Okay. I also kind of get lost in this time. Okay. I played this one really well last time, knowing you don't actually have to, like, double jump. You don't have to, as I just do it. Okay. Yeah, so the pattern, you do an S here. This one is probably the hardest one, in my opinion. I did it perfect last time. I remember. Part of its timing. And you really don't want to mess up. Okay, he tries to tries to take you in the wrong direction. You just gotta keep weaving. This one is timed. You gotta, basically get over this and it's you gotta be quick. There's not a whole lot of room for mistake. Good one is to skip that one log. You don't need to go over that. It ain't. I always do that. I always go the wrong way with that. I always try to like cut them off the wrong direction. Just Cosmo learning something. Alright, second anti-fairy. Be the same as the first. I don't know. The AI might be turned up more for this one. Might try to... I don't know if it's harder or not. It's like the same set of conditions. Big open area. There's no obstacles. Oop, gotta focus. Come on, drop me off at the front of the stoop. Just front of the school stoop. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's definitely like the spot where you waste the most time in this level. It's another spot. Okay. I think that's happened to me one other time before. I was as confused and pissed off then, and I am now. I couldn't have told you that it was at that spot. I knew I was left feeling really stupid and dumbfounded. But hey, shouts to Crocker for being literally like the fastest guy in the world. Even if he has really poor vision, like he's clearly like the fastest and most craftiest guy in the game. No doubt about it. I don't know why he can't find fairies. Would have caught them fairies if it wasn't for this meddling kid in a pink baseball cap. It is? Sure, Cosmo. I love saying that. I remember when I was younger, I used to always screw this up. It was probably harder back then, because I actually, like, you know, I'd do stuff like, I'd go for that Crimson Chin card. I try to get as many crowns as possible. You know, not knowing that it doesn't really play into a big part of the game, especially... Oh! Oh, boy, that's not good. Learn from my mistakes. Be safe. Don't take stupid chances that'll save you literally a tenth of a second. It's not worth it. That is the first time I've ever been caught there. There's only one other spot since I've been speedrunning that I could not get, that I'd always mess up on. For the love of God, don't be like me. Learn from... Okay. There is one other spot in this level where I know I can get that time back that I've never really been able to pull off. Ooh. That's the other part in this Fairy Power Jet Pooch little segment that I always crash. Pissed. Right when the door opens and I go either too far to the left too soon or not at all. Yeah, like, you don't need a double jump there, but it's definitely worth your time. Okay. There is small amount of time to be saved here in the library. RNG can help. It can definitely help here. But don't rely on it. Like here? Might have thought that the books would have cleared in time. They clearly didn't. That one's good. Ooh, that was perfect. That was great. Not gonna make this one. Oh, wow. I just made that. Books don't hurt you now. If they're falling, they'll hurt you. Okay. Ooh. That's actually like a good thing that I saw him and know where it's at. Because it's not going to catch me now. So that's good. Oh, okay. I was going to say I don't know which way to go, but I do remember don't trust the crowns. I think the crowns take you right to a Crimson Chin card, so, you know, maybe do trust them. Maybe it might be a good thing. Just keep going. Ignore it. I might make it. Okay, the other car was like right behind me. Was literally right behind me, and it sometimes catches you. It really does. I was almost stupid enough to try to run through that. I don't know why. Go left? Yeah, I go left. Alright, that's the fastest I've ever gotten through here. This is where I can save my time. If I can get this without running into an object, then I'll be back on track. But it is not easy. You rely a lot on RNG in this one. Sometimes it takes you, like, yeah, right there. Like, that can screw you up. I took a chance. Didn't really need to. Oh. When it said good luck, that was seriously some insanely good luck. That saved me enough time. I can get a good split on this now. I can get a personal best. I know that. Yeah, cheers to that. Now I really gotta pee. Fortunately, in the next level, in the Vicky virus, there's a spot where I have a solid minute and 10 seconds to pee. Okay. These things, there is no chance in going through two at once. No chance. Don't do it. The hitbox comes out way too fast. There's no point in doing it. I almost always run into them. It makes no sense to do it. So if I ever see you post a video that beats my world record, I will be pissed if you run into one of those and still beat it. Okay. Almost done here. Wow. That like 2.5 minute, like better than my old pace. It's making me think like I'm way ahead of the time when, you know, I'm actually not. I think, oh wow, I'm so ahead. Let's see. I'll be 3 minutes ahead. What, 140? Oh, never mind. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, not a personal best. Yeah, I guess that, you know, that whole cutscene really takes more time than completing the library portion or catching the ferry. It's more important to get the rocket boots part done faster. But hey, 2.5 minutes, still ahead. Still pretty phenomenal. All right, last level, Vicky virus. Not really not a hard one. Yeah, there's not really anything in here that can just stupid play, I guess. Just a missed jump once in a while. If you're wondering why I play these levels in the order that I do, it's just the way, you know, the first time I saw someone play it, it's just the way I saw them do it. I don't really think it really matters which order. Lesson learned. Kill all the monkeys. Don't worry about that star. You can't catch him. Yeah, like I said about, you know, being stupid. Yeah, just kill the monkeys and you won't have problems with it. Alright, so yeah, if you ever wonder why I play the levels the way I do, yeah, that's just I saw someone do it, and saw someone do it that way, and that's just the way I do it. I don't think it matters. I honestly just thought to myself, I didn't finish that thought, but it's dawning on me that I actually did. So you hear me say it twice. No, I'm not going crazy. No, I don't have Alzheimer's, although it's existing on both sides of my family, and it's, you know, likely gonna happen to me. But I'm not worrying about that right now. Got hopefully a long time, long away from that. I don't know if you just heard that joke. They don't just bite, they mega bite. Wanda is punny. I remember one time I tried jumping on there to make it. Had no shot of making it. Still did it. And cost me like 30 seconds. So, another thing. Damn it, Wanda, you already made that joke. But thank you for the people who didn't hear it. Ooh, bonus round. This is where I get to pee. So, I'm gonna run. It's like a bonus round where the more you pop, the more extra lives you get. I don't give a damn about extra lives. So, peace out. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Actually, it took me a little bit longer than I thought it. Where am I? Oh, there. I was actually kind of mildly concerned. I was like... Silencio, Wanda. Five stars is the max. Solid name. Yeah, sorry it actually took me like 50 seconds to get back. I decided to go get a hot and ready pizza. Because, you know. Because they're freaky fast. Oh, wait, that's Jimmy John's. Okay, this part, not really, can't really do it too fast. There's not really much time to save. I got one little part in this level that you can save a few seconds. I'll show you that in a second. And by showing us... Yeah, I think it's actually faster to just jump off like that. Costs you a whole life, so if you can't spare it, obviously don't do it. I usually only do it the 2 times right there. I'm like 90% sure it saves time. Whether it's worth your time in the speedrun to do it, go for it. You know, like right now, I would say I'm on a really good pace. This is a pretty safe level. There's not a whole lot of mistakes to be made. But I still want to have like the absolute best time I possibly can, because you know, who knows when I'm gonna like be on a run like this where I'm setting a personal best on every single one. So I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm just gonna go slow or take it real easy on this part, because I know I'm going to get the, or I think I might get the record. You know, knock on the imaginary wood that I don't care about or don't believe in the superstition behind. No, I'm gonna get this because I have inner arrogance. There's like a quote by some guy regarding inner arrogance, and primarily in the world of sports. I know all the greats had inner arrogance. That said, like, I'm the best. I'm going out there and I'm gonna win because I know I've prepared more than other people have. And I don't think it's, you know, it's not to sound boasting or like you're bragging about yourself. It's just saying that I know I've done everything in my power. I'm going to win. It's going to make me play better. So, yeah. I had my 8th grade football coach, Coach Daniels, teach me about that. Shouts to him. You know, attitude's everything. I believe in myself. I do it. Okay. Biggest pet peeve about this level. Accelerate is B. What? If anyone can come up with another game where accelerate is B, I would like to hear it. Because I don't think I've ever played one. It sounds weird. It's like pressing O to pressing circle to speed up. Or, you know, B or whatever other consoles are. You don't want to go full speed on that, or you'll go past it and you'll have to turn around and come back, and it'll be annoying. So you want to like slowly drift into there. Yeah. I have no idea what that jump was. That was part of a, oh, I'm high enough, I can make it over there, and the other, no, you can't do it. When I know full well all you have to do is be on the second highest, and you can get it up there. That's fine. Okay. So Chester must randomly get caught there because he should be like at the end of this walkway over here, but he's not. So I mean, spoiler alert, obviously I know that he's been captured and I'm about to be captured. Because, you know, you can't have an episode with Chester without AJ, I don't think. I'm sure AJ got his own episode. I know Chester sure as hell did. I frickin' love the Bucky McBad episode. playing against the New York Bankies. I love that. I don't know why, that's so funny. It's probably because, you know, I don't really like the Yankees. You know, I'm a Detroit sports fan. I like to make fun of the Yankees any chance I get. I got friends who like the Yankees. Okay, not doing great on this one. Alright, in better shape. Definitely shoot where they're going to be, not where they are. Just like Futurama taught me when they were playing their Galaga-like episode. One of their what if episodes. If you can't spare anything, you can just let them crash into you. You won't take any hits or anything like that. The little counter, I think you can get away with letting 3 get by you. I think you can get away with letting 3 get by, and if you let any more than 3, then you have to do it again. I think. I haven't failed in the time that I've been speedrunning this. I have gotten 3 for sure. I know that. You can pass with just 3. Yeah, this part right here, very simple. After you get the star, you just hug the railing to the right. I feel like that's the longest I've ever had to chase that star right there. Not that it really mattered. There's one ball. Yep. Ah. Yes. There is one ball that you have to jump and avoid. The one that hit me, that was it. I did not do it. Okay. Spoiler alert. No. I don't know if he's spitting antivirus at him or what. Just something that can cut through their firewall or something like that. Maybe I'm the virus. I don't know. Maybe this is a fully functioning computer that all I am is a virus to it that's going to destroy it. Because, you know, it's the CPU. It's the main part of the computer. Depending on who you ask, obviously, you know, I think it's a equal battle because, you know, most of it can't run without the other. Okay. This is one part I could honestly say I've optimized it, and by I mean like I think I can beat this boss unless there's like a way of exploiting. Unless there's a way of like exploiting it to do something else or like go faster, which, you know, it could be. I don't know. I don't think this game's like glitchy in that regard, but I know how to. If you like keep moving to the left after you shoot it, the red thing should come out right in front of you, the weak point, if you will. I overshot it just a little bit. Obviously, you want to, you know, shoot it over to the left a little bit more. So anything to keep it from like going around the circle the other way, and you have to chase it down and save time. Obviously, faster better to do. And I just kind of figured that out by, you know, trial and error. It really only took a few times, in all honesty. I was thinking one day, oh, I just keep moving. Or maybe I just like casually noticed that I'd move a little bit and it was just there. The longer it goes, the more you have to move to the left. I'm sure there's a surefire way of determining it, but for now, this works. You don't have to rely on any RNG or anything like that. Oop. Thought I missed it. There we go, that should be good. That hopefully should be overkill right there. I'll just play it safe. I'll give him an extra step or two. Oh, okay. That almost screwed me. When you land, you like face to the right for some unknown reason. Okay, another personal best. Barring some awful tragedy. Yeah, I'm just not gonna finish that sentence right now. You know, I'm just gonna play it. See how it is. Alright, let's go again. Let's go again. Alright, here we go. Final boss battle. Tad bit anticlimactic kind of boss battle, if you ask me, but, you know, no one asked me, no one cares. Alright, the ultimate challenge! Jorgen can do it better than I can. Who are you, the narrator? It's a shame I have to skip over Jorgen's speech. It would have been really funny. Okay. I wish I never took the book from Timmy. So the star, representing the I wish. Wave dash and Timmy! Sadly, I can't do my wave dashing. Make it look cool. Show off my mad tech skill. And I wish. Oh, I never. I almost got her wanting to say. I wish the book. I wish I never. And you want to make sure you want her to like see you right away. And when I say see you right away, like so she doesn't have to turn around when she spits fire. Okay, I gotta hustle. No, I don't. That's the first time I ever did that like that severe. Usually I try to get her within 2. But yeah, you get her up in the air, she starts flying a lot sooner. I never took the book. So she's looking right at me. She's gonna shoot fire as fast as possible. Took the book, and Timmy's right next to me with the hat. So she can fly around and spin herself around a lot faster. And go right there. Took the book. Alright. Everything in our power. Let's not screw this up. Looking straight at me. You can blow fire there. Yeah, see, she has to spin like that. So if you like really move all the way around, she has to like jump and spin like several times. So if you can just get her to like spin once or none at all, it's the best. Wish I never took the book from Timmy. Okay. All that's left is just mashing. Okay. Well, I'm really sorry to say to all of you, but it looks like this is going to be a world record. And I'm sorry, but if you want to watch this, you're gonna have to listen to this commentary. I'm really sorry about that. I mean, I wish you could just watch a nice clean run with no commentary, so you can just listen to your Spotify, watch your other videos, watch TV, watch something else more interesting. But no. Well, I suppose you could always mute me. But, you know, it'd be mean. Oh, also you don't stop the timer until you, because there's still mashing to be done, so you still have to put input to speed it up. It ends right after these three laugh, right about here, as soon as the final credits roll. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, there you go. That's a world record right there. That's, God, I killed that. That's pretty insane right there. I can't lie. I remember when I first saw the video and I saw the guy who had the world record. His comment on the video was, didn't play too well at the end, and at the time his record was like 2:11, like 2:11:09, something like that. Where he's like, okay, I didn't play too well at the end, so I know that a sub 2:10 is possible. I don't know if he's ever seen that video. He probably hasn't yet. Hopefully, when my other world record video ever gets published, he'll get notified that his record was beaten, and he'll see it. And now he'll see that, oh damn, if I played a little bit better, then sub 2.6 might be possible. And when I say might be, I know it definitely is. I mean, you saw me mess up a few times. But that's a lot of personal bests. I played this pretty well in the past. Wow. Okay, well, if you're still listening at this point, thank you. You obviously want to listen to what I have to say. But I ain't got nothing else to say. So, thanks for watching. Yeah. That's it. See ya.